All right, good evening, Eagan Wildcat hockey fans. Coming to you live from M Health Sports Complex here in Woodbury. Squirt A matchup between the Eagan Wildcats and Woodbury. 12 minutes on the clock. Puck is down. We're not screwing around here. We're getting going. Kurtz, Farley, and Forcia starting for Eagan up front as the forwards. Looks like Will Meyer and Grovold back on defense. Nate Dixon, as always, in net. Puck down below the goal line. Eagan trying to get it out. Kept in by Woodbury. Good hands by that kid. Shot goes wide. Woodbury still with the puck, circling around. Centering pass right through the crease. Shot on net. Dixon blockers that one away. Woodbury with strong possession early. Shot in the goal. Well, that didn't take long. .50 seconds in. Woodbury 1, Eagan nothing. Woodbury with possession in their own zone. Schroeder on the forecheck. Grovold there as well. Grovold causes a turnover. Backhand attempt is blocked. So Weigel and Norberg are the defensive pair on this line. Barcelona pursues. Norberg knocks it away. And here comes Schroeder. He gets it up and out. That's offsides on Woodbury. Pecor at center, Miller left wing, Todd right wing. Todd has it. Right at the blue line for Eagan. Back to Weigel. Weigel regroups back behind Dixon. Outlet pass, she fanned on it. Still down in the Eagan zone. Here's Todd on the right wing. Joey carrying it. Good headman pass to Miller. Here comes Hank. Hank right down Broadway. Oh, poke check. Nice defensive play by Woodbury. Knocks it into the corner. Todd on it, but that gets taken off his stick. And good transition by Woodbury. Shot wide. Dushinsky pursues that puck. Off the boards to the point. Shot blocked by Oliver. Excellent work by Oliver. That gets it out to neutral. Get on him, Joey. Todd in on the F1. Meyer there as well. Intercept. Back into the Eagan zone is Dushinsky looking for a stretch pass towards Meyer, and he hits him. Meyer 1-on-4 into the zone. He dumps it. And Farley pursues. Kurtz there as well. Good speed by Kurtz. But Woodbury gets it out, and here they come. Turnaround shot, he fanned on it, and Eagan has it. Meyer chips it off the boards to himself. Good work. Here comes Eagan, 3-on-2. Get it to the net. Elects for the high slap shot. Forcia, only man back. Shot saved by Dixon, and he will hold for a faceoff. So things have settled down a little bit here for the Wildcats. 8:45 to go, first period. Still down 1-0. Woodbury dominated that first shift, but more back and forth since then. Barcelona at neutral ice. Good collision. Here comes Grant. Grant down the left wing. Brovold is also in the mix on the forecheck. Back to the point. Collected in front, shot, and a goal. Let's go. Brovold with a beautiful interception. Goes high on the shot and beats the goaltender. Tie game, let's go. Pecor line back on the ice. Miller battling hard on the right wing before the puck is even dropped. Love it. Weigel off the boards to Miller. Shot in on Dixon, save. Todd in the corner, he rides his guy into the boards. And here comes Eagan. Miller, Todd, Pecor. Here comes Miller. Onside. Gets around his guy wide. Todd's in front, so is Pecor. Miller with excellent speed. Shot blocked. And Woodbury transitions to neutral. Miller once again, poke check. Miller's got some juice today. I like it. Get on him, Oliver. Shot well wide. Norbury, headman pass to Forcia. Forcia and Kurtz. Forcia on the backhand. He goes down. Here comes Eagan out of the corner. Tough angle. Oh, shot saved by the goalie. Where is it? Still loose. And I think he made the save. No signal from the ref. Usually they wave it off in that situation, but he just elects to be chill about it. So offensive zone face-off here for the Kurtz line. Kurtz, Farley, Forcia. Meyer and Dushinsky are the five on the ice in blue. Woodbury with speed into the Eagan zone. Poke check by Meyer, and here he comes. Eagan 2-on-2. Meyer, good speed, gets around one guy. Look for a centering pass, but Farley was just a touch behind the play. Still in the zone, Farley goes down. Nobody else there for Eagan. Barcelona steps in. And here comes Woodbury, 2-on-1. They get around Dushinsky. Shot, blocker saved by Dixon. Farley in a collision on the far half wall. Slap shot, nice slap shot from the point there by the Woodbury defenseman. Barcelona tries to get it out. Ooh, ref says he kept it in. Shot wide of Dixon on the blocker side. Under 6 minutes to go in the first period, still tied at 1. Kurtz and Dushinsky battling, but Woodbury comes out with it. Save Dixon. Where is it? And somebody clears it out to neutral. Some chaos here at center. Brovold, fresh off that goal, tries to get it in. Back to the Eagan zone. They'll ring it around the boards towards Schroeder. Schroeder lost it. Weigel pursues in the near corner. Up to Bartonella. Still down below Dixon, right out in front of the goal. Defenseman just lost track of the Woodbury forward there, and Woodbury goes up 2-1. What? So 2-1 Woodbury. Pecor line back on. Miller carrying it into the zone. Good rush by Hank. Shot well wide. Pecor on the rebound. Brings it back to the defenseman. Long shot. Gloved by the goalie. That shot was by Soren back at the right defensive spot. So defenseman changed. Meyer and Dushinsky back at the point spots now. Meyer keeps it in to Miller. Miller to Dushinsky. Otto, long shot tipped. Just wide by Pecor. Oliver and Hank in the near corner. Kept in by Will. Hank, long shot from the point is blocked. Oliver, oh, nice shot by Oliver. And it goes in. Let's go. Oh, I guess not. Ref waved it off. Play goes on. Ref was right there. I don't know how that didn't go in.
People were cheering behind the net.
Everybody behind the net was cheering, a bunch of Eagan fans, so we thought it went in. Play goes on, 3:45 to go, first period. Still 2-1 Woodbury. Eagan's got to get it out of their own zone here. Kurt's battling along the near wall. Good stick, and here comes Meyer. He's got to get it deep and get off on a change, and he must have heard me. Good work. Go change.
You waved that one.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Still 2-1. 3:25 to play. Schroeder, Barcinilla, Brovold are the forwards with Weigel and Norberg back on D. Here's Grant. Grant tips it in. Not deep, but Barcinilla's there. Puck still deep in the Woodbury zone. Good pressure here by Eagan, but not much cooking from a possession perspective. And out to neutral. Weigel to Norberg. Norberg gains the red and dumps it. Schroeder, good stick. Weigel. Good back check there by Grant to prevent a breakaway. Chaos in front of the Eagan bench here. And that's Pecor. Pecor goes down. Woodbury walks away with it. Shot well wide of Dixon. Todd in the half wall. Here's Joey back behind Dixon. He rings it, but nobody's there for Eagan. Miller checks his guy down, and here comes Weigel. Weigel gains the blue. Good puck protection by Riley. Centering pass for Miller. Oh, my goodness. Wonderful vision by Weigel. Found Miller, and I think it hit the side of the net. Miller again. Shot and a goal. Let's go, baby. That was crazy. Miller is absolutely flying around thus far in the first period. He's got some energy. 2-2 with 1:53 to go in the first period. Woodbury at center. They're into the zone. Shot just wide. Oh, tip right in front, and they score. So just like that, Woodbury goes back on top. 3-2.
Clear the puck.
Good face-off win by Lou. Back to Dushinsky. Otto in the zone on sides. Through the crease. Oh, that just went over the top of the net. That was a good little rush. Meyer tries to keep it in at the point. He does. Kurtz back at the blue line. Kurtz surveys his options, looks to center towards Farley, but that gets picked off. Woodbury tries to backhand it out, kept in by Kurtz. Lou, nice move. Lou towards Farley, he goes down. Good job by Forcia to knock that puck away. Boy, Eagan's sticks are really active. A lot of turnovers created by the sticks. Here comes Farley. Farley has Meyer on his left. Farley goes to the right. Back to Meyer and a goal. Just like they draw it up. Meyer was trailing the play on the left. Farley goes wide to the right and finds Meyer right in front. A lot of action here in the first period, 3-3. Only 34 seconds to play in the first period. Weigel back in the Eagan zone. She reverses. Back to the point. Grovold, headman pass, just a step too far for Grant. Grant absolutely flying, but oh, I thought that was going to be icing. Apparently not. Okay. Oh, shot right on. Saved by the Woodbury goalie. Back to Weigel. She keeps it in. Let's get it deep. Step up by Norberg. Keeps it in momentarily, but that'll do it after one period of play. All tied up in Woodbury, 3-3. All right, start of the second. Score is level at 3. Schroeder, Grovold, Barsanilla. Here's Grovold down the right wing. Good protection, looks for Barsanilla up front, but he carries it behind. Grovold still with it. Back to the point for Weigel. Right back to Grovold. Oh, he looked to go back to Norberg, I believe that was. Yeah, that was Soren. But that just failed. That was close to offsides. Woodbury gets it in. Dixon's down. Puck back behind him. Puck still in the Eagan zone. Back to the blue line. Shot deep by the right defenseman. Eagan's got to get on the puck. Grovold drops down for support, and 3-on-1, but Woodbury still gets it deep. Colton along the boards. Gets it out to neutral, but loses possession. And here comes Woodbury. Shot saved by Dixon. Back behind. Oh, beautiful pass right out in front. And an excellent save by Dixon. Good positioning there. Top of the crease, strong by Nate. Weigel off the boards, not out. Barsanilla's got to get there and does. Kept in by Woodbury. That was also close. Eagan hemmed up in their own zone. They got to get it out. Woodbury, high slot, shot, and a goal. So 2 first shift goals given up by the Wildcats, 4-3, Woodbury in front. Here comes Oliver Pecor. Pecor into the zone on his backhand on the right side. Centers it, oh, right out in front. Miller was there. Eagan's got to get back. 2-on-1, Woodbury into the zone. Oh, they get around Otto, pass, shot wide. Eagan fortunate there. Todd has it, and he just gets it out. Got to carry that puck and look for your forward advancing instead of just dumping it. Meyer steps up, keeps it in. Todd covers for him back at the point. Will Meyer down below. Back to Dushinsky. Dushinsky shot tipped. But nobody there for Eagan. Puck pressure here by the Wildcats on the near boards. Oh, shot and a goal. (5-3) Woodbury. 9:13 to play in the second period. Forcia looking for Kurtz on that headman pass. Woodbury breaks it up. Norberg and Weigel both back. Woodbury still has it in the Eagan zone, down below the goal line. Woodbury just a touch faster, getting to each loose puck. Centering pass. Oh, shot hit the post, I believe. Farley tries to get it out and does. Get it deep. Eagan gets it in the zone, but can't get it deep. Kept in at the point. Forcia. Good battle by Farley. Farley gets around a couple people, but just got knocked off his stick. Here comes Forcia. Forcia centering, pass towards Farley. I don't know if that got through for the goalie or not, but back to Norberg. Norberg at the point. Long shot, blocked. And Woodbury controls back behind their net, and they get it out to neutral. Soren ties up his guy. Good job. Shot and a goal.
Go blue.
Woodbury 6, Eagan 3. Dushinsky to Brovold. Brovold, nice head-up pass. The Schroeder, Grant, nice shot. And a good save by the Woodbury goalie. Nice glove save. So offensive zone faceoff here. Good movement of the puck by the Wildcats. 7:30 to go. Eagan with some work to do. Back to the point. Long shot. Hit some traffic. Oh, and it went right through the crease. Schroeder rides his guy into the boards. Colton dumps it deep. Meyer pinches in and kept it in momentarily. Colton covering from him. Good work. Woodbury, good stick by Otto. I believe that's Otto. Yep, that was Dushinsky. Excellent stick work. And that'll be offsides on Woodbury. Neutral zone face-off here for the Wildcats. Woodbury controls. They'll dump it. Norberg right back out. Todd has it. Todd looking for Miller. That missed. And here comes Woodbury. Todd knocks that away. Headman pass from Norberg to Miller. Miller goes wide. Soren's in front, but that gets chipped behind the net. Nobody back at the point for Eagan. Somebody's got to cover for Soren when they see him pinch. Off the boards for Miller. Weigel, second attempt. Gets it up and out. Here's Pecor. Oliver with Joe. Joey offsides. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. .6:01 to go, second period. Eagan down 6-3. Woodbury escapes their own zone, 3-on-2 into the Eagan zone. Dushinsky back. Shot goes up over the net. Woodbury still with possession. Shot, Dixon makes the pad save. Dushinsky and Farley both there battling. Woodbury walks out with it. Oh, great pass through the crease, but just failed to connect. Battle in the far boards here. Meyer there. Here comes Eagan. 3-on-1. Let's go. Meyer. Oh, great pass to Farley. Farley sneaks in. Shot, save, rebound. Oh, Meyer just fanned on the rebound. Good job by Eagan to create that rush, but they just couldn't finish. Woodbury on their backhand. Up and out. Here comes Grant. Grant on a breakaway, left side. Shot, oh, he wrung it off the post. Grant still had it. Turnaround shot, hit a skate. Grant dumps his guy behind the net, no call there. Rovold to Meyer. Meyer chips it deep. Arsenilla looking for Schroeder. Eagan with some good energy on this shift, and they need it down 3. Getting late in the second period. Kurtz keeping... Is that Oliver? Keeping Oliver on the bench. That was smart. Otherwise, too many men penalty. Good look by Weigel. That was a good opportunity. Weigel with a good heads-up pass. And it goes all the way down into the Eagan zone. Norberg gets it out to neutral. Pecor in on the F1. Soren pinches in, and Woodbury comes out with it. 3-on-1 into the Eagan zone. Oh, pass goes through everybody. Eagan fortunate there. I don't mind that pinch by Norberg, though. Here comes Eagan once again, 2-on-1. Weigel on the right, Pecor on the left. Pecor shot, save, Weigel, rebound, goal. So good transition play there by the Wildcats. Pecor stormed down the left side, shot on net. Weigel gets the rebound goal. 6-4, Woodbury in front of Eagan. Todd forces the play wide. Dushinsky down below the goal line. Oliver tries to go off the boards, and it's kept in by Woodbury. Willmeyer reverses. Still behind the net. He rings it towards Joey. Joey carry it. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Gets it up towards Oliver, but just off his stick. Joey passes it over to Miller. Miller, long shot, goes back behind the net. 2:45 to play. Second period, Eagan Down 6-4. Kept in by Joey at the point momentarily. Joey has it again. And Woodbury shoots it all the way down, and that'll be icing on Woodbury. 2 minutes and 14 seconds to play, second period. Full line change for Eagan on this offensive zone faceoff. The Kurtz line is on. So Kurtz for Sia. And Farley are the forwards. Norberg back at center. Puck comes into the Eagan zone. Woodbury still maintains possession. Eagan's got to get a body on that player. Long shot saved by Dixon, and he'll hold. .144 to go in the second. Face-off control by Woodbury. Back to the blue line. And it sneaks out to neutral. Weigel up to Brovold. Brovold for Grant. Barcelona carries it in. He's on his backhand. He gets it deep. Good work. Grant back behind the net. Turnaround. Good opportunity there for Grant. Eagan got to work hard on the back check. Woodbury onside into the zone. Shot saved by Dixon. Rebound controlled by Eagan. Here's Norberg. Pass towards Barcelona, and that's offsides. Pecor line back on. Dushinsky and Meyer back on D. Dushinsky rips it down. Pecor back behind. Todd in front. Shot, save, rebound, goal! Todd's going to get the goal. Nice pass by Pecor. Behind the net, Joey was planted out front. And with under 40 seconds to go, Eagan creeps a little closer. 6-5, Woodbury still in front. Shot all the way down by Woodbury. That'll be an icing call. So Eagan hanging with big bad Woodbury so far. .34 seconds to go. Good opportunity for Eagan here with the offensive zone draw. Pecor. Woodbury controls. Joey back at the point. Shot well wide into the far corner. Miller pursues, and Woodbury shoots it all the way down once again, and that'll go for icing.
It's going to be a 35-second debacle again.
Yeah. Same 5 on for Eagan. Dushinsky and Meyer back at the point. Woodbury controls once again. Good pressure by Oliver. Woodbury back out to neutral. Otto pursues back into his own zone. Goes far boards. 3 seconds. And that'll do it. So clock runs out, second period. Woodbury 6, Eagan 5 after 2. All right. Just back from a quick bio break here, and we got a penalty. We'll take it. Woodbury going to be shorthanded here. Eagan on the power play. 11:38 to play. Still 6-5. Woodbury up over Eagan. Weigel backhand keeps it in. Farley comes out of the corner. He goes down. And here comes Woodbury. Eagan's got to get back. Good speed for Woodbury. Weigel, excellent positioning. Really good job by Riley on that play. Headman pass towards Forcia. He collects in the offensive zone. Long shot, high and wide. Kurtz there. Back to the point. Good job by Lou to keep that in. Eagan's got two guys on the puck. Forcia walks away with it back to the point. Long shot. Ooh, tip just wide. Kurtz there. Farley as well. Another long shot. Rebound right in front. Oh, Kurtz puts it high over the net. Eagan, good pressure, and it sneaks out of the zone past Norberg to neutral. Willmeyer back. Good speed by 14. He carries it in, and it goes just wide or saved by, actually right pad save by Dixon. Here comes Willmeyer. Eagan 3-on-2. Meyer, Forcia, Kurtz. Meyer goes to the left. Centering attempt gets tipped, and the goalie covers. So both sides full strength, I believe, yes. 10 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Eagan controls the faceoff. Grant looks back towards the point, but just past Otto. Dushinsky tied up with the ref. Brovold there. Grant, good reversal, smart play. Off the boards and out to neutral. Headman pass towards Barcelona. Here comes Rowan. Rowan, good shot. Right out in front, and it goes in. Who got that goal? Is that Grant? Let's go. Rowan, that was a really smart shot by Rowan. Grant buries it. And guess what? We're all tied up at 6. Let's go. Pecor line on for Eagan. Meyer and Dushinsky back on defense. Dushinsky towards Todd. Todd gets it out to neutral. Miller turned it over. And Todd collects, go with the D. There you go. Towards Dushinsky. Otto, good headman pass towards Pecor. Todd once again just tries to chip it, but can't. Towards Oliver. Oliver had it for a second. A lot of blue sweaters on that puck. Willmeyer with good speed. Nice reversal. Off the boards to Pecor. Eagan's got to move their feet here. This little sloppy. Here comes Miller. Miller, excellent speed. Onside. Ooh, that was close. Joey knocks his guy down. Hank on an excellent back check. Meyer rings it. Oliver pins his guy up along the boards. Eagan can't get it out. Got to get it out. 8:29 to go. Still tied at 6. Backhand. I don't know if that was a save by Dixon or if it went over the net. Tough to tell from this angle. Eagan into the zone. 2-on-2. Forcia in front. Centering pass, rebound, and a save by the goalie. Puck comes all the way down into the Eagan zone. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties here. I believe we're back live with sound. P-Core line on. Miller hard on the F1. Todd also there. Woodbury 3-on-2 into the Eagan zone. Eagan's got a back check here. Too much standing around and a goal. Eagan just caught watching the play. That's cannot happen in a close game in the third period. So tied up at 7 with 6:27 to play in the final period. Kurtz swings it back to Dushinsky. Otto hits the ref with it. Eagan gets it out to neutral. Still a battle along the far boards. Good back check by Kurtz. Centering pass right out in front. Dixon save. Rebound save or blocked again. Farley. Oh, Farley is looking for the headman pass for Kurtz, and that just went past him. Will Meyer, nice chip. He goes down. Here comes Woodbury. Kurtz with a nice pass up to Meyer. Will Meyer down the left side. Looking for Kurtz, just past his stick. And Woodbury controls. Here they come. Forcia, good pressure, caused a turnover. Woodbury, neutral ice. Forcia once again off of his body. Will Meyer chips it out, and Woodbury dumps it deep. Dushinsky reverses for Schroeder, and here comes Grant. Grant with good speed. Grant looking for Brovold. That's intercepted by Woodbury. And here they come. Long shot, well high, well wide, all the way around to center ice. Grant, good body on his guy. Woodbury comes in, shot, goal. Coach is telling Nate to come out of the crease a little bit. Got caught a little bit deep on that one, but Boy, tough to argue. That was a great shot. Another shot, blocker saved by Dixon. Back behind the net. And here's Rowan, and he gets it out to center and goes down. Woodbury into the Eagan zone with great speed. They get around everybody. Shot glove save by Dixon, and he'll hold. So 4:16 to play. Woodbury up 8-7. Back and forth matchup here with only a few minutes to go. Woodbury with the puck right out in front, and another goal.
Ran
9-7, Woodbury up over Eagan. Here comes Miller. Miller with good pressure. Todd on the puck. He knocks it away. Pecor has it. Good hands by Oliver. But Woodbury turns it over and they bring it into the zone. Here comes Eagan. Miller lost it in his skates. He goes down. Oliver gets in there. Woodbury still with it. 3:20 to play, final period. Eagan down by 2. Todd tries to just get it out. Can't. Dushinsky down below the net. Here's Joey. Joey has it. Nice headman pass to Miller. Miller carries it through center, but he's 1-on-4. Miller still with it. Excellent strength by Hank. Back to the point. Meyer, long shot, hit traffic. Joey has it. Chips it to Pecor. Todd still has it out in front. Get a shot. Goalie keeps it. Todd getting roughed up a little in front of the net, but that's all right. 2:38 to play. Eagan still down by 2. Back towards Weigel at the point. She pinches, and Woodbury gets it out. Breakaway for Woodbury, 2-0. And an easy goal by Woodbury. Quick hands by that kid. Goodness. 10-7. Norberg off the boards towards Caden. That's offsides. Why is that not offsides? Weigel up towards Forcia. He gets it out to neutral, or Farley rather. Forcia and Farley both on the forecheck, as is Weigel. Norberg gets it out to center. Under 2 to play. Good poke check by the Woodbury defenseman there to knock that deep into the Eagan zone. Backhand attempt by number 14. He's had a couple tonight. That's a skilled player. And here's Farley on the right wing. Farley has Forcia breaking. 2-on-2 into the offensive zone. Farley, right side shot, saved by the goalie. Back to the point. Dushinsky's shot blocked. And Woodbury gets it out with 1:05 to play. Oh, turnover by Meyer. Here comes 97 for Woodbury. Dixon makes another nice save. Barsanilla creates a turnover. Dushinsky has it. He'll just knock it deep. 45 seconds to play. Barsanilla, centering attempt, comes back to Otto. Otto collects, fires, tipped in front, just wide. Still bad. That's going to be a penalty on Woodbury as Grant goes down. With 25 seconds to play, one final change for Eagan on the power play here. So Pecor, Miller, Todd are the forwards. Woodbury has it. Out to center ice. Oh, nice sauce pass in front, but that just went over Woodbury's stick. Weigel battling. Pecor there as well. Oliver skates away with it. So 5 seconds to go. Another penalty on Woodbury, but meaningless at this point with 1.3 seconds to go. And that'll do it. Time is up. Final score from M Health Sports Complex in Woodbury. Woodbury 10, Eagan 7. Yeah, I mean, you can hang with that team. Hang with
I've learned to start recording the handshake line sometimes.
What's that?
So I've learned to record the handshake line.
Absolutely.